We are not going to be talking about my bad makeup. I know it's bad, and I'd have to explain too many things. New setup, who dis? I've been gone. I said, oh, YouTube don't know her? But I did be like, TikTok? She my best friend during Miss Corona. I have a new setup. My pop shelf and me dolls. I don't have my glasses on, but I can kind of see in the monitor. I have my beautiful Marilyn doll. I have my other beautiful Marilyn doll, and I have Monster High and OMG dolls up here. You cannot see her, but I have Swag here. She was my very first OMG doll, and I love her to death. She just sits right there. So, am I going to explain the break? No. Will you be wondering? Probably not. So, instead of addressing anything, I thought, why not we talk about disgusting behavior from celebrities and influencers? So, obviously, I wanted to start off with Miss Charli D'Amelio, the worst influencer probably ever, to be honest. Well, besides some people, but that's another story. So, I'm only going to be focusing on one instant. Probably not going to edit this video, so I won't be able to show pictures. So, if you don't know, Charli XCX is a singer-songwriter, and she recently had a friend. Her name was Sophie. She was a transgender singer-songwriter. Okay, that's just the TV in there. And Charli XCX fans made a hashtag here for Charli in support of Charli XCX. And I may be like, what's wrong with that? What does that have to do with Charli D'Amelio? Well, Charli D'Amelio tweeted, reading the tweets from the hashtag here for Charli, which was meant for Charli XCX, and said it was about her and didn't even apologize. But if she read any of the tweets, you would know they were clearly not for her. They were not. Now for the second half of this story, we're going to have a location change. You saw it here first, the fabulous book wall. This is what I'm showing you before we get into the story. This isn't really flattering, but this might be the more permanent filming area. If I'm being honest, it's, chiller. Even, this is like an art nook where I have a book wall. I have a bunch of art supplies. And I also have LED lights down here, not just in there. Over there. You couldn't really see them because I had my light on, but they were on blue because I think they're broken and they will only go to blue and green now instead of the full color wheel. So the second story is about singers. So we have one influencer and one singer doing bad shit. Bad shit. And speaking of shit, we're talking about Gwen Stefani. So, before we even get into the main Gwen Stefani story, while she was still in her band, no doubt, she would most of the time, appropriate Native American and Indian culture by wearing a bindi. I believe that's what it's called. Please tell me if I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, it is typically what you see in movies. It is stereotyped as a red gem, typically in the center of their forehead, but I believe it's called bindis, are not just like red dots. They are cultural. They are mostly worn to parties and gatherings when they want to feel like elegant and fancy. It's not just a red dot. And she would wear them a lot. Like, hold on, let me put you back. Like, she would wear these a lot, being white. So, next story is, of course, about the Harajuku girls. So, she started the Harajuku girls, I believe, in her first album, Love Angel Music Baby, and then named all of them Love Angel Music and Baby. This is gross. You can't name people who you're paying to be backup dancers. And this is all alleged. The Charlie story wasn't. But this story is alleged. The Harajuku girls. This part is alleged by the. Anyways, she would tell the girls to only speak in Japanese. And not only that, she would also appropriate black culture by making the girls wear traditionally black things like afros, braids, dreadlocks, and typically more like 2000s hip hop era for like big chains, sagging pants, and just really disgusting. And in recent years, they made them wear more traditional Japanese cultured Lolita Harajuku clothes. And you know the brand, I believe Mattel makes it. You know the brand Harajuku girls? You know the one with the main character, the blonde girl, and then all of her brunette friends. That one? Gwen Stefani created that. And it's supposed to be a brand celebrating the Harajuku girls and their importance to her career. So why was the main character you? Why was the main character Gwen when it was celebrating other people? Just disgusting. Like, cultural appropriation isn't funny. It's not fashion. You're taking someone's culture who you are not a part of and just taking that for yourself. And when you wear it, people are praising you and saying you look so good. But when people of the actual culture wear it, they get called like things like ratchet or like that looks so bad on you and stuff like that. And cultural appropriation isn't fashion, it's simply there. Appropriation. What's not clicking? What's not clicking? What's not clicking? I don't get it. What's not clicking? What's not clicking? That's all. You can expect new music in the next month. Probably next few months because I'm lazy and don't like to record. Bye. Beef babies. Oh, you thought I forgot. You thought I forgot? Well, bitch, if you thought I forgot, then you're a thoughty McThoughtster. Bye, beef babies. Bye.